Doing another movie review, and today's review is of Wreck-It Ralph with John C. Reilly and Sarah Silverman, along with many others. Very great movie. It starts off, as being a movie that's nostalgic for people who love video games, especially video games from the 80s, and the whole pixelation, the way it was back then. Everything was so square and everything. Video games have come a long way since then. Much better graphics, much more in-depth abilities, and just altogether different. That being said, the movie doesn't stick to that. The movie knows that the nostalgia is going to wear off eventually, and it won't really attract the younger audiences who don't know what it means to play a game like Wreck-It Ralph, like I did. I enjoyed games like Pac-Man, Q*bert, Dig Dug, and Elevator Action. Elevator Action is still considered my favorite game of all time. It's one of those classic games you can just play over and over again. And you just kept going. There was no quote-unquote story, so there was really no ending. It just kept going. With that being the case, this movie does have a very good plot, and it has a very good plot development. It starts off very simple. He's a bad guy. His job is to wreck the house. Felix's job is to save him. What's funny is they never show the good guy losing. As Felix goes around and starts, fixing things, you never see him actually get hurt by Wreck-It Ralph here. Wreck-It Ralph in the video game world gets to leave his video game world and travel to other worlds. In those other, in between, he gets to run into everybody. There is one cardinal rule, though. If you do die outside your video game, then you don't come back. And the worst fear of a video game is to be unplugged. And once you're unplugged, you're stuck in limbo. You're out there in the middle of nowhere with no one to play with you and nothing to do. So you basically just hang out, It's kind of rough there. But as he starts to look for a medal, he loses it, and he finds himself in this other sugar racing game where he meets Sarah Silverman's character, who starts off a little annoying at first, but she's always so cute, Regardless of how you feel about her, she's always cute. She's always enjoyable. The plot is what really captured me about this movie. It starts off pretty basic. I'll admit, for the first 10, 20 minutes, I thought it was going to be a boring movie. But as it progressed and got more and more and, came around, things got really, really interesting. And things really started to change for this movie. It has a lot of heart, has a lot of good acting, good voiceover, great special effects. If you're a video gamer, even if you're not a gamer, this is definitely a movie for you. I recommend that you see it. All right. Well, it's been a pleasure, guys. We'll be seeing you again shortly. So until then, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you later.